Hello everybody, Phreak here with an audio commentary for WCReplays.com. In this one we're going to have two games, both Lynn vs. Sky. I know it's a matchup I've done before, but of the 122 games out, this is one of the ones that I actually thought was pretty good and had something to say. So a little bit of overlap in subject matter, but the game always evolves as time goes on, especially something like Sky versus a top orc, because it seems to be happening a lot in recent history, and so players make adjustments to make the try to get themselves advantages. So you'll see in the first game really what orc is trying to do in their sort of counter strategy, and in the second game you'll see basically when that doesn't work, what people are going to try to do. And anyway, it'll be fun. So there are custom maps for this series of games. If I don't happen to include the maps with the audio, if you go to war3.replays.net, they'll have them there. Basically look for Sky versus Lynn, and then in the description they should have links to the maps, or something like that. Just find a game from NGTV All-Stars and there should be maps in there. If not, there's probably a post in WCR maps forum. Probably has something there. So this is going to be game 1 and game 3 of Sky versus Lynn. Game 1 is on Terranus Stand. I'm loading it right now. We're going to go to 2 minutes 1x. It's just a short game, like I said, Lynn's point of view. Basically what he's going to do is going to, not get an early barracks because it doesn't do anything against Mountain King, because he'll just bolt and surround your grunts anyway, so why should you care? But the important thing is having a Blade Master that's very good, and so he creeps an item, he just creep jacks, and it's pretty good, so you'll see. There's a couple of things for him that are fortunate, a couple small things, but nothing really big. It's mostly just he plays, the right game, and Sky gets a little over aggressive. So 2 minutes 1x, Lynn's point of view. If you are not there yet, go ahead and pause this commentary. Get yourself there because we're unpausing. In 3, 2, 1, unpause. 201, 202, 203, etc. So you can see his build order with the fast shop and then the tech, which is good, so 17 food, whatever. He lines his peons up so they're all chopping a tree apiece, something like that. Sure, whatever. Basically, the thing with fast shop is you have to make sure you build it basically right before your altar finishes. Anyway, Blade Master, Salve, and Clarity, gonna kill this one creep off. He's probably gonna windwalk as his blade hits the last kill, so let's see. And there's one more, and he presses windwalk. Oh no, he doesn't, sorry, I take it back, because he's going to regen himself to get away from these creeps. I take that back. I knew that, and I wasn't thinking. Okay. So yeah, barracks first, then burrow, because you can make a grunt even if your burrow's not done, and the barracks takes longer than the burrow does in the first place. So here we go, he takes the dust and sells it. That is to make sure he does not get dusted as he's trying to creep jack. So yeah, his windwalk's running out, so he goes for the Mountain King, because you can pick off a footman, you can pick off a militia, it doesn't matter. And he actually grabs the items there. That was good by Lynn. But like I said, you can you can pick off footman, you can pick off militia, that doesn't really matter. But if you get the Mountain King low, you can't replace a Mountain King. It's the Mountain King. Like, you're effed. So that's a good move there. He lightning shields the creep so that he basically Sky does not get it, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I guess is windwalk not cool or what? There we go. Finally gets his windwalk out. Gets hit by the lightning shield. It's a little bit damaging. You see the Mountain King taking some more damage. Lynn cannot take the creep. He's gonna have to heal himself. We'll see how that goes for him. His windwalk's running out. He'll probably he can't just hit it and run away because he'll get bolted for it. So he's gonna run back, salve up. He kind of wishes he had another clarity at this point, I would think, but it's not that big of a deal. He'll be okay. But he kind of wishes he had clarity right now. He's got his first grunt coming in. His tier 2 is about finished. And I guess it's one of the things about going fast shop late barracks is that Sky won't expect there to be a Shadow Hunter yet. And so it'll do good things for him. So MK is 3, which is unfortunate, but the blade is back to full HP. He knows that with level 3 Mountain King, that Sky is going to go for the expansion. He burns a Stormbolt there. In some ways, I think, you know, because Sky took so long to start expanding, he could have built a shop before he went to expand. I think that would have done good things for him. He actually did not really need to Windwalk there, but he wants level 2, and he needs to get turned around and creep jacking. So we're going to see how this pans out in a second. Sky actually, I think, makes a mistake by creeping more camps than he needs to. But whatever, we'll see how that pans out in a second. Mostly because I think he built a shop and then the creeps got angry, something like that, so we'll see. So, Lyn knows what Sky's up to. He grabs the tome, that's slightly useful. And he's gonna come down here, he's got, ooh, a free footman, yoink. He sort of ran back for the MK, I think, because he's gonna wait from the bolt and then he'll Windwalk the bolt. So there's the bolt, no Windwalk in time. I know he was trying to, but, you know, makes things hard for him. I'd probably just say Lightning Shield a Grunt and chase stuff down, but wow, he's getting bashed. This is difficult. There's the dust, and he gets bolted to 79 hit points, but there's Hex. He salves his hero, but it gets hit by a foot. And yeah, healing potion for the win. Hex focus. MK goes down. And this guy's like, oh crap, I'm gonna lose all my footmen. GG. So that's what you want to do if you want to win the game in like 7 minutes. Is just keep on top of him with your hero. Be smart. The unfortunate thing is, if Sky had scouted with a peasant, militia, whatever, and saw no barracks, he just tower push and win. Basically, that would happen. But you know, most people don't really scout, I think, in this kind of situation because you know, they know what's going on and they want to keep lumber. So this time, Sky's point of view, 2 minutes, 1x. Twisted Meadows is the map. Yeah. Alright, just getting myself there. And again, if you're not at 2 minutes 1x yet, go ahead and pause this commentary and get yourself there. And then we can be on our way. So I'm at 2 minutes 1x. Again, pause this commentary if you're not there. Let's unpause in 3, 2, 1, go. So, Sky's point of view, 1x speed, Twisted Meadows. Okay. So, pulling his units around. Every time he casts Stormbolt, he refocuses. And actually, thankfully for Sky, that Shadow Priest goes to heal, and then focuses a different unit. So, very fortunate drops for Sky. +2 strength, and Sobi Mask, probably the best drops he could have gotten here. And thankfully for him, because it's cross-map, he will not lose any militia, even if Lyn did go to harass. But as it stands, Lyn is creeping for items, doing pretty well there. His shop should... I guess he's not actually finishing his shop yet. Oh no, there's the shop. There we go, it's near his army. Yeah, that's what he's trying to go for. Getting that shop next to the creep camp, so he can just grab a salve and be on his way very quickly and start harassing very quickly. So the Mountain King is a little bit damaged, you know. He's he took some hits from the creeps, which is, I guess, unfortunate for him. But he's going to be okay, just barely, this game. But you just see he's creeping. Does not have dust, does not have a farm at the shop either, or the lab either. So he can't reveal. But, you know, whatever. Just finishes the creep off, figures he hasn't showed up yet, he's probably not going to show up for a while. Sees the salve grunt. There's the Blade Master. Basically, he's trying to buy time. You know, he could try to fight the blade off and be like, no, die, go away. But he has salve, so he can just run away and